Bitcoin is dumping again here, and on today's update video, I will be exactly reveal what is currently happening, what is going to be happening, and of course the big reason behind this major crash Bitcoin is currently creating. So without any further ado guys, today's update video will be of course packed with information talking about what is likely going to be the next move on Bitcoin, where the liquidity is currently being building up here, and much more important information. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes. It will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content and discuss the reasons why Bitcoin is of course dumping right now. So before going exactly in that, I want to be discussing again that we're creating a CME gap, and this time around we're trading quite significantly below the CME gap, just like we did last weekend. But you have to understand here that 99% of all the times whenever Bitcoin creates such a CME gap, we tend to fill it up here on Monday, potentially even Tuesday. So this is likely going to be once again happening next as well. So make sure to of course prepare accordingly, and this is most likely going to get reverted maybe already later today or even beginning tomorrow. So that is already a thing you have to understand. But the big reason behind, of course, the main reason why Bitcoin is currently taking a big hit here is due to the fact that indeed the 25% tariffs coming in from the United States on Mexico and Canada, and the 10% tariffs on China. Because yeah, literally right now they are having effect here, and yeah, due to that there's just a huge shock in the market. There's basically a worldwide market panic, and there are literally trade war fears, and that is of course extremely bad for the economy. But of course Trump is of course doing this to protect the United States and to create more things in the United States here. But of course on the imminent short term, this is going to be having a very big effect on the market. And yeah, Canada is also saying that their 25% tariffs basically will cost them about $155 billion. So basically, yeah, this is quite a heavy trade war, and that is obviously very bad for the market. And China is also going to take some actions. They're going to file a lawsuit against the World Trade Organization. So a lot of stuff happening, of course, here, and Bitcoin is just taking a massive reaction from it. I mean, whenever this news got announced, Bitcoin dumped over 6% here, and that is, of course, not all too great here for Bitcoin, of course, but you have to understand that we are right now creating a major CME gap, and yeah, that is most likely going to still get filled up here. But anyways, looking at Bitcoin right now here, it is actually looking quite bearish if you would ask me here, since we are confirming a lower high structure right now here, and we're going to be retesting the low right now. And of course, if we break below this low right now, then I do think we are ultimately going to be seeing another push lower. So Bitcoin also breaking the big support level, and you can see that right here as well. We broke below the horizontal support box, and that is of course ultimately quite a bearish signal which we are currently getting. So yeah, really, if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now here, you can see that also this box right here, guys, is a major level of support, and you can see that previously around this level right here got us rejected multiple times here. Let me draw it like you can see over here: rejection, 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 also right here, and then we flipped it into support. And Bitcoin is currently exactly bouncing from this level, and like I said earlier in the video, I don't want to repeat myself all too often, we are creating a CME gap, so the chances of seeing a big bounce for Bitcoin from off this point is going to be ultimately quite big here. And if we're also going to be looking at the drawdowns every single bull market, it is just very normal, and the deeper we're going to go in towards the bull market, the bigger the drawdowns also going to be here. So you have to understand that we're still at the beginning stage of the cycle. Not necessarily beginning, but yeah, we still likely have another 100 plus days to go in this ultimate Bitcoin cycle here. So right now we're 250 to 275 days in here, and usually such a cycle lasts for 350 to potentially 500 days here. So yeah, really at least we got another 100 days before the top is likely going to be in for this cycle. So extremely excited for that here. Of course, today no flows on the spot Bitcoin ETF here, since yesterday it was Saturday, and of course on Saturday there's just no trading. And yeah, really Bitcoin is just consolidating still, and we just need one catalyst like a Bitcoin strategic reserve to see that next major rally higher up towards 140, potentially even 150,000 US dollars. So very excited for that here. And honestly, Bitcoin is ultimately right now just in some consolidation, but just like I stated earlier and in previous videos, it is likely that Bitcoin has not topped out yet here, because currently we're only 306 days in here, while you can see indeed on the previous cycles The shortest one was 365 days, and actually we saw a major strong rally before the halving there and then as well, but we have also seen something very similar. So at least another 50 days here is likely to be expecting from this Bitcoin cycle. And guys, if you right want to be trading Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, or any other altcoins, because yes, the market is great to trade, especially these meme coins that are launching, you can short them, because I see a lot of people making money from that here, because most of these meme coins are basically going to zero, and you can trade them and you can do it on Blofin. And if you're interested in that, check it out in the link description of today's video. Of course, first of all, check it out if it's available in your region. But if it is, guys, make sure to claim this insane $100,000 deposit bonus, where you can even win a Porsche 911, which is crazy, by signing up an account using the link below, guys. So if you're interested in trading, check out Blofin. But anyways, guys, we do see that the entire market is basically ready for, of course, that next altcoin season rally. And of course, Ethereum right now is once again back on the lower side of the wedge here. I am still opening up new trades here. I am still positioning myself quite heavily in towards Ethereum, because I really do believe Ethereum is looking great here. And we are outperforming Bitcoin still here, but you have to understand that Bitcoin is also taking a massive hit here. And that is why Ethereum is also coming down ever so slightly here. But yeah, I am quite excited for Ethereum. We are outperforming Bitcoin for like the last 4 or 5 days already. So yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see this trend actually continue. And where we're currently sitting with Ethereum and with Bitcoin, yeah, the chances that Ethereum is going to be rallying much further from of this point is still in a very likely scenario. Also, if you just currently look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, it looks like we have not really seen any gains yet so far here. So very excited for that here. But anyways, guys, make sure to slap on that like button on today's update video if you learned something from it. Subscribe to the channel, will be highly appreciated. And I'll see you guys back again tomorrow on another update video. Peace out. Goodbye.